So, like, so stretch. So I'm not noise thing like this. So come back a little. Another. But what I'm saying to you, you have to find that this is one of my favorite movement. When you take this position, first of all, your back has to be kind of straight, you know, and slowly you can put your fist. Be careful if it's wood or marble. You put a towel if you want to, and then slowly you adjust. You feel yourself. What's the maximum you can extend your abductor without going too far, so you don't blow in a. Okay, when you have that position, it's kind of a funny position, but it's a cool position. Then you can go like back and forth slowly, like almost like you are massaging your abductors on the inside. You stretch them, but on a rotation way. You know what I'm saying? Like one, and then you can reopen your hip like this. And for the people who know that have already some experience in stretching, instead of you can extend one of your legs and turn slowly and stretch all. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said before. I was on the live. You know, like don't do like the old-fashioned way, like 1, 2, 3, and 1, because that will hurt the tendon. So I come back like this and do up the other leg, and I can do whatever I want. If I feel one day to stretch more this way, if one day I've got pain in that leg, I don't do my course. I do my course, but I listen to my body. When you train, you've got to listen to your body. It's easy. When you train, you've got to disconnect out of your body. I mean, your mind has 3 gates. You have the mind to think, the mind not to think, like business, family, everything, emotion. And then you have a mind, you disconnect. And you let yourself go, and you go into not a trance, you go into something like, oh, I didn't know of that. And it takes time, but you will feel with the years that if I even don't go to the gym, and I do stuff like this, like that, and I do like extend like this, you know what? I keep straight, always stop. You can extend in your car, in your car you go like this, when it's like a red light, you go, you wait, stuff like that, I always do, and because I have no time. But I'm not saying that's not the way to do it. But I'm saying that's how an animal would do it. I look, for example, I like to go on my back. I love to do on my back. Like to relax completely the back like this. And the people, some people, they're like overweight, so they have a hard time to do that. Don't be afraid. Open your legs and try the best you can. Even if you're fat in the beginning, you're going to go like, oh. It's okay. And like, oh. And you have to help, by the way, with your hands so you don't curve your back on the inside. So then they're going to start to be encouraged to start to lose weights. But stretching is something you have to adapt to your own self, because I'm telling you that we all have. And then you talk about the split position. Well, I've got news for you. Okay, I've got news for you. Some people, you have your hips, you have hip, and then the bone you're eating when you eat a chicken, right? Okay, some bones are more curved, then other bones are more like this in the hip socket, then one was like this. The one who's born with that type of bone can go further on his opening of his hip, because the more the head of the femur is round like that, more you have a chance to go for the split, right? Okay. And of course you have to stretch the tendon. And by the way, stretching is one thing. Like, can you push my legs? You know that movement? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, both of them. Push me down slowly, right? Okay, and then I go right. The right, more the right. You stay right, left. No, I go like this, and I go resist, and then I'm going to try to. That's my technique now. I slowly come back to them, come back, and then slowly I go and then push. So I train agonist, antagonist. Thank you. So it's a different way of training, which means like you have to fortify your tendon too. Because when you kick is one thing, but if the guy grabs your legs, baba, you know, you come back and you re-kick again. So you have to be strong on the negative and the positive.
It happens with hyperflexibility. A person kicks really high, but they don't have power because they need that other counterpart to just make this stronger and not just make it flexible.
Yes, they need to train the slow motion. That's something else, and I'll come back to you. Totally correct. But the other people who don't have that special chance to be able to do the split, look, I kick high and I have power high because the training of my legs. The split I'm doing, but lots of people know are doing the split. They're all doing the split, okay? I create a cult, the guy on this, okay? Great, thank you so much. We all have like a line in the business, right? What I'm saying to you, the people who don't have those special hips, it's okay. Because if I was not flexible, then I will go more on the inside. For example, I'm sure that a friend of mine, Mr. Diaz, I know he doesn't have my hip, but he's a great fighter. So Mr. Diaz, when he kicks, because he doesn't have my hip, he has a tendency, because the teaching of martial arts of legs is very scientific because it came from a teacher of mine. So it's not from me, it's from another teacher than a teacher. I call that scientific martial arts. You have to know your body. So a guy like Diaz, for example, if you know UFC, he's so good with his fist that I will do only, yeah, come, please. Only I will do this if I was a guy, only the straight kick. Bam, 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 boom. Like that, you see? And I can go, of course, but if he starts to turn like this and he quick, he's on me. You know, because you know what I'm saying? It's better to stay straight kick, then turn the hip, I announce, hello, I'm coming. If you cannot do the yoko like bam, like that, then don't do it. Then do more those inside kick, because no matter what, he's got the fist and he's got jiu-jitsu. So why to take a chance? So you have to know your body, your hip. You know, you can feel, okay, I'm not that flexible as a guy, so I'm going to be more on this way of training. No, we love martial arts because we can feel that we become like we're becoming a weapon. I mean, if you're good, you're becoming a weapon, because I don't believe in 5-6 kicks or 5-6 punch. When you're precise and you go, pa, and it's like unexpected, you know, it's like, and
the controlling of your kick when you use
I was teach to do a kick, and we do now, forget about me, but it was go slowly, slowly. The legs was like this. I'll go back because of training. I want to go and train like crazy. The legs was like this, and you stay, you 1, 2, 3, then come back slow motion, and then stop like, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 20. So I was like a python. So when you have that ass, right? That boom, and movement like stupid movement on the floor, no? On the floor, and right, 1, 2, 3, control. 1, 2, 3, up, back. Sparring, bah, 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 and sparring. But then when you go to the ring, and you do sparring, do with me, I'm like relaxed in my legs. I'm secure. I cannot move up. Get him. Because my legs are here. I'm relaxed, you know? Very relaxed, yeah.
And you keep your distance.
Yeah, I know. But you see that kick? Do me this kick. This is not good because your knee is below your foot. So the power lever. So you, okay, that's better. Lift your toe. Toe inside. Somebody help me, please. Yeah, you have to stay inside, but you have to understand the problem, not the problem, understand the movement of rotation. Rotation is like punching, you saw Pacquiao. When he box, or Mayweather, you see rotation. When the tiger take a gazelle, he go rotation. Every kick we do, but a little rotation, boom, feel it? Oh! And it looked like a shit on camera. But if I do one or two like that, and first I play and I go on him, I mean, big boy, no name to mention, brothers of mine, boom, champion. So I go back out and cigarette. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. But they have to go on the leg training. Because it's not me, it's my teacher who teach me, and I want to give to people the way of being able to be so good with the legs. So like this, you go, wow, it's elegant, you know, like that, bam, touching by control. That will go, bam, very fast. Slow motion kick and everything. See you guys. Woo!